Okay. You can sit. Stay. Okay, to recap. We went in. The lady at the check stand started looking at us. The bag boy started to look at us. They laughed. The bag boy was pointing at us, so I waved. And as I was standing there, the manager that gave us the hard time last time, lady manager, I forget her name. Tammy something, I think. Anyway, she came over and started looking at us hard. So then we walked down the aisle straight, away from her direction.
So she could watch our swag.
So she could watch us walk. And then the store manager.
Big store manager, burly black guy.
Burly black guy. He stood for a long time. He was at the meat department watching us as we were walking away from the assistant manager. And then apparently followed us to the front and stood there watching us.
The entire time we were checking out.
The entire time we were checking out.
And as we were walking out, he was watching us.
Oh, you saw him watching us?
When I turned around to see you coming towards us, he was still watching us.
Yeah. So.
Apparently, we're being discriminated against in that everyone in the store feels like they must watch us.
Yes.
Like we're thieves.
Yes.
No approaching, nothing, just staring at us like we are, I don't know, walking corpses or something.
Right.
Which I feel is somewhat discriminatory.
Okay.
Because they don't do that with everyone else.
No, they don't.
And I get like glancing but stalking us through the store.
Yeah. So why don't you take the keys? I'm going to go have a word with the manager real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll be back out.
Okay.
And you can wait in the shade with Guido if I take too long. Thank you. No. No. Can I have a word with you for a minute? Probably away from everybody else. It might be better. Just right here. We noticed you guys very obviously staring at us, stalking us around the store, and you're gonna watch. That's fine. But it was really obvious and it was really uncomfortable. At the check stand lady started looking at us. Then the bag boy, this was early on, the bag boy started staring at us, and then they were laughing. And then the manager that gave us a problem before, she showed up and was staring at us hard. And then I go, Brianna, let's head the other direction. You know, if they want to watch, fine. And then you're back there by the meat. You know, we come up to the check stand. You're right here watching us. You know, and my daughter said, I didn't notice you, but we're walking out. It gets really obvious, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, stop right there. Okay, stop right there. Okay, let me tell you something. Let's see, take a look. I walk the store every day. Right now, I have about 7,000 steps. Oh, let me finish.
Okay.
I walk the store every single day.
You're a good manager.
Every day. I put about 10 to 12,000 steps a day in the store, and so on. So as far as me watching you, no, I wasn't watching you. I look at everybody. I'm looking at what's happening in my front end. Department, bakery, deli. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come here.
Go ahead if you.
See, this is why I'm out here.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Give her a hand.
Get it in.
No.
Down.
And this is all I'm out here.
Right.
So.
But it seemed really.
So this is what the lady that was here last time about the dogs. This was my friend.
Right.
Let her do a thing. Let her do a thing in the store.
Right.
Leave her alone. But
Yeah.
I said, leave her alone. She'll be fine.
Right.
And I gave her fine. No problems at all. No problems at all.
Right.
No problems at all. And I noticed when you walked out, you came over here, you walked the dog over here. I'm not sure if you're looking for attention. I don't know. But I mean, I said, ignore it. Leave her alone. I said, leave her alone. Shit. You're not bothering anybody. Nobody's bothering anybody.
I wanted to check and see his donuts I liked.
Okay,
He
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's fine. But because they told me you were in here. I said, okay. Let me see.
Good, I'm glad. I was hoping they would.
Because I spoke to you last time. Even when you came up the aisle, I spoke to you and your daughter. You guys didn't say nothing to me.
I didn't recognize you at that moment.
No. But I spoke to you.
Yeah.
And you guys just okay.
You're gonna watch, and that's cool because if somebody's animal is gonna be acting up, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I just wish it could be a little less obvious. I mean, it was to the point that I waved at your tech person and your bag boy. I waved. I mean, they were being so obvious. It's like,
well,
come on.
Well, you got a big dog, too.
Yeah, I do.
That's going to be. That dog's gonna stand up no matter what.
Yeah.
Somebody walking around with a big old dog in the store. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I would expect it from patrons. I just that the employees a little more tactful, maybe.
No, but I wasn't really watching. I was watching everybody. I look at everybody.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when I was back there, I looked at the meat department and had to put some more meat in the counter back there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I can tell you, they'll tell you. I put steps in. I'm all over the store. I'm not the manager.
I'll buy
in the
that.
office.
Because you're obviously a good manager. I'll buy that you are all over the place. And I expect to be watched, and I'm proud of the training. So, it gets a little embarrassing sometimes. And it's not the first time. I thought I would let people be a little more discreet, look all you want, but.
Yeah, but some people are kind of uncomfortable with the big dog in the store. Okay, when we talk about pit bulls, we talk about
And we are in Stockton.
Yeah. Okay. But that people do come a little bit uncomfortable when you got big dogs in the store.
Right.
So I'm up front here to make sure that things are going smoothly for everybody.
Right.
Not only for people up there, also for you.
Right. I don't want to cause anybody. I don't really want to cause anybody any problem.
And you're not.
I want to be like everybody else and be anonymous.
Now we get to know you.
Yeah.
Now we know the dog's in here. Oh, she comes in all the time. No big deal.
Yeah. We do on occasion. My daughter comes down for regular outpatient procedures.
Right.
About once a month or so.
Right.
And this is right on our way where we got to go. And, so we drive down here to be to the good doctors, and we got to drive all the way. Yeah, my daughter's like, oh, they're watching us. And to a degree they were. And I'm like, well, they can watch. I mean, they probably should. If a dog acts up, you are aware. If the dog acts up, no matter what the person calls it, you're allowed to boot it out on its ear.
Right.
I said if a dog was acting up, it's their right to know about it and do something. I said I kind of agree with you. It was a little obvious.
Yeah. Do you have a electric card? Yes. There's no one over there. Hey, do me a favor. Hold on a second. Come on. Do me a favor. Just see if there's a card over there. Electric card.
I wish all store managers were as good as you.
See, this is what I do all day long.
Yeah.
They all come to me for questions and everything else. They wave at me.
I was hoping that you'd be here, and I was hoping because that this happened the last time. A check stand person saw him and flipped out and ran to get the assistant manager and all that.
Right.
So I figured it's probably going to happen again now. And I'm like, I hope he's here, and I hope they go get him. I want him to see what I'm talking about. I want telling somebody is one thing. People, BS walks. I want him to see with his own eyes, what I'm talking about.
Right.
So that's fine. But I didn't recognize it was you first.
No card at all? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I just took him that lady, that customer took one that I helped her with it. That's about it. Yeah, there's only 3.
Okay, come down.
I asked him if his wife wants to sit on the bench to move on.
Okay, well, you could probably help her in the store, probably.
Want to help her?
Well, no. I'll see what he says. You may want to see if the cart's being used. It may be coming up pretty soon. Okay.
How much yet?
Well, just kind of take a walk and see what's going on in the store. Okay. See who's doing what. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I am taking up way too much of your
No,
time.
that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is what I do.
Yeah, but you're a good manager.
This is what I do.
I haven't
How are
seen
you?
haven't seen any manager that roams around like you're doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So
yeah, I just wanted to let you. It was. And
and
it could be some of our anxiety from what happened last time.
There you go.
When we see the assistant manager
Yeah.
wearing the same shirt, walk up and start staring hard at us. We're like, oh no.
no.
Let's hope.
You know, because they were trying to. They got all they start getting ready. I want to get read up a little bit. No, you don't. I said, you go. God, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. So I'm in the store to make sure everything.
Yeah, don't
is
create a
nice.
problem where it doesn't need to be any.
There you go.
Because it makes your life hard.
There you go.
I have to imagine being a manager of something is kind of like being a dad of a bunch of kids. At times, anyway.
At times.
It's like they create a problem that, okay, now I've got to deal with it. Thank you very much. But anyway, I'm taking up way too much of your time.
You're fine.
Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for keeping them at least,
Keeping it contained.
Yeah, we're not here to cause any problem,
Okay.
cause any mischief or anything.
Sure.
If our dogs were to act up, and they probably wouldn't, but if for some reason they did, nobody would need to tell us. We'd march our butts out there and we'd be humiliated.
But see, the thing is, now we know. Now people know.
Yeah.
Now they're a little more comfortable with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and just if they'll consider if it's not us, if it's somebody else, and the dog is behaving completely appropriately, at least consider that it might be for real. It isn't necessarily, but as long as it's not misbehaving,
Right. Right.
the fakers, nearly always, they out themselves with their misbehavior. The person can say whatever they want to say, but you look at the dog, it tells you every time.
Right.
So, anyway, we're going to head out back in the heat to home. So, thank you so much.
What's your name?
Paula.
Paula. Nice to meet you.
And this is my daughter, Brianna. She
Brianna?
just finished her
Nice
thing.
to meet you.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Do you have the stuff in the car?
You gotta stay cool out there, right?
Oh, it's
Why
so
came
hot out
inside?
there.
That's
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Get it in. Yeah, I know.